Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Would the class marshals, Jenna Graff, Junior Class President, and Celia Nosh, Junior Class Public Relations Officer, please seat the class. You all may be seated as well. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 101st commencement exercises of the Manchester High School West Class of 2024. I am also pleased to introduce to you our distinguished guests and celebrities who have joined us here today. We will begin with the Mayor of the City of Manchester, Mr. Jay Ruiz. Superintendent of the Manchester School District, Dr. Jennifer Gillis. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Forrest Ransdell. Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Nicole Doherty. Network Director, Dr. Scott Young. And now, the members of our esteemed Board of School Committee. Beginning with, from Ward 12, Mr. Carlos Gonzalez. From Ward 11, Ms. Liz O'Neill. From Ward 6, Mr. Dan Bergeron. From Ward 4, Ms. Leslie Want. From Ward 3, Dr. Karen Soule. From Ward 1, Ms. Julie Turner. At-large member, Mr. Jim O'Connell. At-large member, Mr. Peter Argyropoulos. From Ward 10, Ms. Joy Senecal. It has become tradition that we invite our West Side sending school principals and assistant principals as they too want to share in congratulating the accomplishments of graduation from high school for our seniors. Chances are they too had an impact on all of you getting to this place at some point, so we are privileged to have them here with us. Principal at Parkside Middle School, Mr. Scott Schucksta. Principal, Parker Varney Elementary School, Mr. Drew Sims. Although we've put these folks in the back, they will be very much out front today when it comes to doing what we came here to do. Today we have with us our senior class advisors, Mr. Dylan McTiernan and Ms. Jamie Huddleston. Another person who has been instrumental in helping this class get to this day, our Gear Up advisor, Ms. Natalie Barney. We have the people who are going to be really doing today's business, our class callers, Ms. Angela Balch and Ms. Sophia Sheehan. And the next two people who do their best to keep me in line and support our students in a variety of ways are assistant principals, Ms. Laura Lord and Mr. Gerald White. Today, they will be handing out those very important documents that make graduation status of the class of 2024 official. Last but certainly not least, and let me remind our families and guests that they did not have to be here today, but chose to be, the tremendous teaching and faculty and staff of Manchester High School West. Please stand and be recognized. Also want to put a shout out to our the West High School band, Ms. Berger and the band. As you can all see, there are very, very important and famous people here in the room today, including all of our parents, to help us celebrate this amazing and special day. All right, enough with the adults. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our Mistress of Ceremonies, Senior Class Vice President Yushika Thapa, who will be attending the University of Connecticut in the fall.
At this time, we would ask that you please rise as the Manchester School West NJROTC unit presents the colors. Please remain standing until the colors have recessed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do I say that? I say that? Do I say this or do I say that?
Yes. Yeah.
Which?
That's it.
Which one? This one?
What's the color for Seth? You tell him to sing. Will the class marshals please seat the class of 2024? It is my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of the City of Manchester, the Honorable Jay Ruiz, to address the graduates.
Good afternoon. How are we doing? Good? Excited? Principal D. Sharp and Manchester West High School class of 2024, it is an honor to be your speaker on one of the most important days of your life. Today, you are checking the box on one of life's singular accomplishments. When I asked Principal D-Sharp what made your senior year special, he had a lot of things to say, like filling the office of Assistant Principal White with foam clippings, turning desks upside down and opening lockers on every floor, and who could forget the cups of water emblazoned with 2024, the glitter and the balloons that temporarily shut down the west entrance. Our creativity not only lightened the mood between students and faculty, you created cherished memories from the class of 2024. And there was so much more. When a dance-off broke out between teachers during the Chaos and Kindness Assembly, you seniors led the way with cheers that roared through the gym. You also brought the community together with nights of giving clothes and tour drives, and those special nights that celebrated pride, hip-hop, and multiculturalism. That's an amazing 4 years by any measure. I have no doubt that the class of 2024 will be remembered for quite some time. This is indeed your day, but like every graduate, you've had many cheerleaders along the way who helped you stay on track and succeed. So here's a shout out to your family, friends, and yes, your jealous siblings, your teachers and coaches, the drama department who let you be yourself, and the counselors who always gave you a safe space to come to them. As much as this is your day, it is their day too, and please give them a round of applause. Amid today's celebrations, I also want to acknowledge that the road to getting a diploma has been challenging for some of your classmates. Despite tremendous odds, you persevered. You crossed the finish line. As your mayor and someone who cares deeply about you and your future, I want these special students to know that I see you, we see you, and I want you to be extra proud of what you've accomplished today. Looking around, I'm struck by what an impressive venue that we have for your graduation ceremony. Standing up here, I can't help but think of all the great acts that have played in this new arena. We're talking Cher, our very own Adam Sandler, Reba McEntire, the Boston Celtics, and the Boston Pops, not to mention Disney on Ice and monster truck rallies. As you embark on the next exciting chapter of your lives, I want to share some reflections on the virtues that have become my guiding light. They are humility, discipline, patience, and grace. Humility is one of the cornerstones of greatness. It's a recognition that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. In a world that often celebrates individual success above all else, true fulfillment is found in lifting others up, not towering over them. And then there's discipline. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. It's an unwavering commitment to your goals and the ability to stay focused even when you face adversity and temptation. Patience is the ability to wait for something you want or to take your turn. It sounds simple, but at a time when we're driven by instant gratification and constant stimulation, the ability to be patient cannot be underestimated. And finally, grace. In a world that can sometimes lack compassion and empathy, grace can be your light in darkness. Grace is the ability to see the best in someone, even when they are at their worst, when they're hurting, or when they're falling short. When the person you see is not the person they are, or even who they used to be. Humility, discipline, patience, and grace. The building blocks of great human beings who make a real difference in our world. Let them be your building blocks too. Because every graduation speech needs a good quote, I want to share something with you that my father told me as I was growing up, and something that I think about often as I've navigated my own personal and professional challenges. He used to tell me that calm seas don't make great sailors. So what do I mean by that? Going forward, recognize that setbacks are an important part of life, just as adversity helps you grow as a person. So challenge yourself. Do not be afraid to fail. It's the courage to continue that matters most. So let me close with some quick thoughts on time. City Hall, just down the street from here, I have a special digital clock in my office on the 3rd floor. It ticks away relentlessly, showing me the days, hours, minutes, and seconds that I have left during my term as mayor. Besides that mundane function, it reminds me that time is a precious resource, and how we spend it will help us define our own legacies. Looking at that clock on my bookcase the other day, I had a few more revelations. The older that I get, the more that I appreciate time. Depending upon your circumstance, it can be a friend or a foe, leaving you needing more or wanting less, make you want it to stand still or race ahead. But I found that the most valuable thing about time is the distance that it creates. If you let it, time truly helps heal heartaches. This is true because I'm convinced that our hearts were built in love. So when life runs counter to that, when we hit setbacks, dark thoughts often replace kind instincts. We can end up thinking, acting, and speaking in ways that are the exact opposites of our heart's beautiful design. Then, thankfully, time steps in to save us if we let it. So going forward, and because we really don't know what comes next, let time be your friend and your teacher. Embrace it, appreciative that the positive distance that it can create. Be mindful of the important role that time plays in your life, whatever life has in store for you. To the Manchester West High School class of 2024, now it is your time. Time for the next big chapter in your life to begin. Focus on the future and all of your amazing possibilities. Be humble, disciplined, patient, and appreciate grace. I am proud of you, West is proud of you, and everyone who loves you is proud of you. Now go out into the world and tell everybody that you're from Manchester. Thank you, good luck, and God bless.
I would now like to call on the podium to introduce Ashley Brown. We are the student class speakers of the class of 2024. Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know already, my name is Yushika Thapa.
And my name is Ashley Brown. To start off, I would like to thank everyone for coming out to support our 2024 West High senior graduates. What a long 4 years it has been. With the start of our high school experience, starting with us sitting at home with the computer in front of us, and it ending with us sitting here receiving our diplomas and getting ready to go into the real world. Speaking on behalf of myself and probably many of you graduating today, it was a challenge to climb back on top and get where I'm supposed to be. I was behind many of my friends and thought I wouldn't be able to fix my mistakes and prove my worth. Spoiler alert, I was able to challenge that doubt and look at where I am now, about to walk across the stage and enter a new part in my life. Throughout our years at West High School, we have seen one another grow and accomplish so many things that help define who we are and help share our story. Whether we gained that growth throughout the sports teams we have been on, clubs and activities we took up, or even in our everyday classes. Not even just in high school, a majority of us have been together since middle school, possibly even elementary school. We have seen each other through our ups and downs, different phases, and overall different paths to success. The walls of West High School have not only brought us together, but will forever hold in each one of our lives. I wouldn't have been able to be the person I am today without the help of the amazing teachers and peers at West High School. I would personally like to thank Mr. Glass and Ms. Barney for giving me so much of their time and helping me accomplish more than I ever thought I could. I would also like to thank not only my mom, but also those in my family who continue to give me that extra push that I needed. Being a first-generation college student in my family has definitely been tough. I'll forever be grateful to those who showed me their love and continued support over the past couple of years.
As the first generation to experience a global pandemic, we started off our high school career behind a screen. I think it's safe to say it was a tough freshman year. Nonetheless, we had exposure to other things no other age group will experience. It taught us how to compromise and realize more thoroughly how much support and help we truly had. As Ashley stated, the class of 2024 has had the privilege of having such a great mentor. Ms. Barney has impacted our grade since as long as I can remember, even throughout our time in middle school. She pushes us to be our greatest potential at all times, whether that be signing up for FAFSA, taking tours to schools we might want to go to, or seeking resources for students that don't always choose the college path. Thank you for being someone we can always lean on. I can speak on behalf of my graduating class when I say you've changed the future of so many students while never doubting what we had to offer. Likewise, there are countless individuals at West High School that make us strive to be the best versions of ourselves. The individuals we've have a chance to gain wisdom from and experience is something we will carry with us throughout the rest of our lives. I cannot forget to thank our principal, the heart of West High School, and experience our sincerest gratitude for his unwavering commitment to every single one of his students. It's been an honor and a privilege to experience you as our principal. West may be one of the smallest schools in Manchester, but it has taught us perseverance through adversity and hardship, an experience that has uniquely impacted each of us in our own personal ways, as did our parents. I'd like to take a moment to also thank my own, the people whom I received my name and my life's blood. As an immigrant daughter, I saw the value of hard work through them. My father, who came to this country with nothing but the clothes on his back, and my mother, who has juggled a variety of jobs her entire life. If I could amount to half the woman you are today, I know I could accomplish anything.
Since Yushika and I are in a little bit of a time crunch, we will try to wrap this up as quickly as we can. Leaving here, we won't be seeing the same faces we have grown and gotten so used to. We'll be meeting and interacting with so many new people, it'll take a little getting used to. But I know we will always cherish the memories and impressions we have with one another here at West High.
Today we get our diplomas and we look back and reflect on the last 4 years. They say high school is the best years of your life, and while that may be true, if we live till we're 70, high school will be less than 5% of our time here. That means we have 1,000,000 second chances and the ability to change our life through hard work and dedication. Before I end the speech, let's remember the most important lesson we learned in high school. Where the nearest fire drill is, where the nearest exit is during a fire drill. I don't know who made that joke.
Anyways,
congratulations, class of 2024! Okay. And now I would like to introduce the salutatorian's address. Esteban Arango Lopez.
Welcome parents, guardians, families, teachers, staff, and last but not least, the class of 2024. My name is Esteban, and I know we're all very excited to get our diplomas and do all the fun graduation activities. And I know graduation is going to be very long, so I'll try to keep this speech as short as possible. As we sit here today, about to get our diplomas and officially finish high school, a lot of us will take different paths. Some of us might go to college, some of us might go straight into the workforce or military, and some might just go with the flow and let life guide them. However, as we start to go down our separate paths, we start to lose something that I think is very important. We start to lose the connections we have to the people we knew in high school. I know throughout my time here at West, I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by some amazing people. Those same people have made my high school experience a great thing that it has been. I can't begin to tell you the amount of times I've gotten the opportunity to do something great with my time, thanks to the people I've been around. From teaming up to try to build contraption to steal snacks, to helping me get a job, the people during these 4 years have not only made my high school bearable, but have also made my life worth living. That's why I think it's so sad that as we start to go our separate journeys, we start to lose those bonds. I get that as we start to grow older, we will start to have more and more responsibilities, and we start to get so consumed with said responsibilities that maintaining those bonds starts becoming more and more difficult. I know this speech may sound corny, and I know a lot of you will probably forget everything I said within a week, but I challenge all of you to try to keep those bonds, because if they made high school worth living, imagine how much they can help in the future. Before I end my speech, I would like to thank a couple people. First, I would like to thank all the amazing teachers and staff I've had the pleasure of interacting with throughout my 4 years here at West. I would also like to give a very special thanks to Miss Chick, Mr. Ducharme, Miss Sheehan, Mr. Dion, Mr. Lawrence, and Miss Moreland. I've met some great teachers in my life, but you guys are the best of the best. You guys go above and beyond to make students feel welcomed. You're caring, funny, kind. Not only do you make learning fun, but you make me want to be in your classes. And honestly, we need more teachers like you in the world. Next, I would like to thank all my amazing friends and their family, and a special thanks to Hayden, Kieran, my girlfriend Lana, Amar, Tanikas, Sarah, Bryce, and Anthony. You guys have no idea how much you've helped me grow, and you mean so much to me. You've been with me through thick and thin, from giving me soccer tips and making me laugh to staying up until 2 in the morning reading and trying to fix my barely readable essays. You've always been by my side, and I couldn't ask for a better group of friends. Thank you, guys. I would also... Not done yet. I would also like to give a huge thanks to my mom, my dad, my uncles, my aunts, my grandparents, and my cousins, and the rest of my family. I would love to thank them all individually, but if I did that, we'd be here until next graduation. My family has always been by my side, literally from day one, and they've given me so much unconditional love and support, and I always know, no matter what I do, I'll always have them right behind me. It's because of them I've grown to the person I am, and there's no doubt in my mind that I wouldn't be here today without them. A toda mi familia, los amo, y gracias por todo lo que hacen. Este diploma y este momento no es el mío, pero de ustedes, porque no estaría aquí si no era por todo el amor y todo lo que hacen para mí. Los amo mucho y gracias. And with that, I would finally like to congratulate the class of 2024. You did it. From surviving freshman year to making it through your SAT and AP tests, you've gotten over every challenge you've been faced with, and I can't wait to see what other challenges you overcome in the future. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Go conquer the world. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
And now I would like to introduce our co-presidents, Karina Richard and Aaron Murphy.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Karina Richard.
And my name's Aaron Murphy.
And we are your class of 2024 presidents.
We would like to start off by saying a big congratulations to all of us sitting here today about to walk across this stage. It's been a long 4 years, and we should all be proud of ourselves for making it this far, what we've accomplished and who we've become. The beginning of our high school career was nothing like students had before us and students will have after us. Starting off online was a difficult challenge and had affected all of us in some way, but we were able to push through and overcome this challenge.
High school, for most of us, was more than going to our classes and getting good grades. It was about finding ourselves, pushing our limits, and finding our friends. It was the very halls of West High School that we laughed, we struggled, and we grew into the people we are today. Although we are all excited to leave high school and start the next chapter, the memories that we have created will last a lifetime. These very memories will be something that we will continue to look back on and grow from, whether they were good or bad.
We would like to shout out the faculty and staff of West High School. You didn't just teach us the curriculum, you taught us many valuable lessons, and your support and dedication has not gone unnoticed. It is not an easy task being a teacher, but every day you showed up for us students. You believed in many of us, even when we doubted ourselves, and for that we will forever be grateful.
To our families, thank you for your unwavering support when it comes to our academic, athletic, and personal achievements. We know it hasn't been the easiest making sure we don't fall behind, even when we're starting our projects the night before they are due. We would also like to recognize those who couldn't be here with us today. You are the biggest contributors to the people we have become today, and for that, we thank you.
To our friends that we grew up and got through school with, thank you for making our time spent memorable and unforgettable. The long years we spent together will be forever remembered with love and gratitude. The friendships we've made have pushed us to become better, and the lessons we have learned together shaped us into who we are. The laughs we shared in these halls will echo for a lifetime. The connections and relationships we have made is something that not everyone gets to experience, so we thank you.
At the end of the day, we should all be proud of ourselves for making it here to graduation. As a class of 2024, we are not just the future, but we are also the present. Let us treasure the small moments and celebrate our accomplishments as we leave here today.
So thank you all for coming here in support of these amazing graduates. And as the famous Troy Bolton once said, high school is having friends that we'll keep for the rest of our lives, and that means we really are all in this together.
Thank you. I would now like to introduce our valedictorian, Ms. Sarah Adair.
Before I begin, I would just like to thank my mother and father, my family, and my friends for all that they have done for me. Without their unconditional love and support all throughout my high school experience, I would not have been able to stand here before you on this stage, and I will forever be grateful to them for that. I would also like to thank the teachers and faculty of West High School for being there to support not only me, but the class of 2024 as a whole during these last 4 years. Now, to say the beginning of our high school career got off to a rocky start would be an understatement. Our freshman year began at the height of the pandemic, and as a result, many of us, including me, have struggled when it came to our academics. It was such a stressful time in which none of us knew where things were headed, and between the online classes, the social restrictions, and the fear of catching a deadly disease. Sorry, I lost my spot. It all became too much, and even after the pandemic, many of us still struggled, but I am glad that we were able to push through such trying times and make it to graduation. High school, despite it only being 4 short years, is an incredibly important time in a person's life. It is a time in which we begin to find out who we are as individuals, and it acts as a stepping stone so that we may reach our larger goals. It works to prepare us for challenges that many of us will face in the future. And to be quite frank, there are going to be many challenges. Life is going to hit some of us hard, and there will be instances in each and every one of our lives where it will feel like we have hit rock bottom. But trust me when I say that it will be fine, because I know that each and every one of us is capable of pushing through any situation that comes our way. To those who feel scared for what is to come after you walk out of the stadium today, because you do not know what your next step should be or what it is that you even want in the future, I want you to know that that is okay and that you are not alone. It is perfectly normal to have not yet figured out what it is that you would like to do for the rest of your life, especially at this point in your life. But if you are truly adamant about finding the special job or career that you are passionate about, then I implore you to try different things. If you end up in a position in which you are unsatisfied with your job or yourself, then you have every right to leave that position and move on to find one that will make you truly happy. Seeing as how my speech has gone on long enough, I just want to say that these last few years have been fun. I enjoyed watching the solar eclipse, going to school events, attending prom, and watching the sunrise with you all. And I just want all of you to know that I am proud to call you my classmates. And I'm truly proud of all of us for reaching this milestone. I wish everyone luck with their next step, whether that be furthering your education or going straight into the military or workforce. I hope all of our goals come to fruition, and I look forward to hearing about what you all accomplish in the future. Thank you.
We will now hear from our principal, Mr. Richard Deschard.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and above all, the remarkable class of 2024. Did you know that the class of 2024 had someone who graduated from college with an associate's degree before they graduated today? Yeah, that's impressive. That would be Lindsay Jones right up here. And for those of you who have siblings that are coming up to West High, I encourage you, if you want to do it, we'll try to help make it happen. How about our true Blue Knight athletes like Eliel Chavez and Ajayla Poulin? Who exemplify what it means to be a Blue Knight both on and off the court. And I have one final shout out in this speech, and that's to my fashion show partner, Favor Aregbasola. All right, you see her here today. You try and show up against her or have a fashion show against her. It's not easy. Class of 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. It is not just a celebration of your academic accomplishments over these years, but a celebration of your growth, your resilience, and the empathy that you have cultivated. As we stand at the threshold of your next chapter, I am reminded of a quote by the contemporary artist Billie Eilish, who once said, "I want to be remembered for my kindness and for showing people they aren't alone." Each of you has demonstrated this profound sense of kindness and camaraderie throughout your time at Manchester High School West. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, has been the hallmark of your class. You rallied around each other during challenging tests, supported each other during personal trials, and celebrated together in your triumphs. This empathy and care have woven a fabric of support not just within the walls of our school, but into the community around us. Reflecting on this, I am drawn to the words of the great philosopher Aristotle, who taught us that educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. You, my young friends, have embraced this wholeheartedly, proving your education at Manchester West has indeed been complete. We are living in a very divided country right now. I implore you to use your minds and your hearts to bring us all back together. Another contemporary voice, Chance the Rapper, once expressed, "The people's joy is my joy, and their pain is my pain." This sentiment echoes in the halls of our school, in your projects, in your art, and in your daily interactions. It is this shared joy and shared pain that has prepared you for the world beyond, a world that needs your empathy, your passion, your creativity. As you step out into that world, remember that it is not just about making a living, but making a difference. It is about not just achieving personal success, but about lifting others as you climb. It is about not just surviving, but thriving, and enabling others to do the same. In conclusion, class of 2024, as you embark on your various paths, whether they lead to college, vocational training, the workforce, or even a gap year to explore and understand more of this vast world, carry forward the legacy of empathy you've built here. Be the leaders who lead not just with their minds, but with their hearts. Be the visionaries who see beyond the horizon. Be the change makers who use their talents to heal, connect, and build. Congratulations, West High School 2024. Go forth and make your mark on the world, and may the world be better for it. We are! We are! We are! Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay. And now the Superintendent of Manchester School District, Ms. Dr. Jennifer Gillis, and her address to read the proclamation.
To the West High School graduating class of 2024, congratulations on your achievements. I am proud and honored to be here with you, your loved ones and friends, to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Graduates, your journey has meant persevering through challenges and setbacks, celebrating triumphs large and small, and finding your path into adulthood. I am hoping that along the way you have created many happy memories to remember your high school years. I hope you can feel the pride we all have in you. We look forward to the bright futures that lie ahead of you. As educators, we are committed to working with students to help them build knowledge, skills, and opportunities they need to succeed in an ever-changing world. For us, this is a moment of deep joy and satisfaction in being a part of your journey because each of you seated here today represents the embodiment of that commitment all of us have shared together. You put in the work. You demonstrated academic excellence and developed a passion for learning that will serve you well in the years to come. As you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to embrace the values you have built which have guided you to this point. Among them are integrity, a sense of responsibility, compassion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. Remember the lessons you have learned inside and outside the classroom, and never underestimate the power within you to see the goals before you, to set your sights, to succeed and achieve. Just remember, no one succeeds alone. Every individual achievement is a result of a team of supporters standing behind you. So I invite you to take a moment to thank those who have supported you along the way, your families, your teachers, mentors, and friends, for their unwavering encouragement and belief in your potential. Your principal described your class as caring, empathetic, globally minded, innovative, and resilient. These descriptors are what we had in mind when we created the Portrait of a Graduate as our district's community strategic plan. You as a class nailed it. Your class was deeply involved in your school community, improving culture through West Be Kind and supporting the surrounding community with the West Night of Giving. Members of your class were part of the up-and-coming athletics teams and state champion NJROTC marksmanship team. Fully one-third of your class was on the honor roll or principals list, and your class has one of the highest graduation rates in the last decade. This class is part of the first Gear Up cohort, and one of your classmates, Mackenzie Verdener, was named the National Student of the Year for Gear Up. I just want to remind you, National Student of the Year. Another one of your classmates, Vic Mahendru, was one of the only New Hampshire recipient of the Amazon Future Engineers Scholarship. Speaking of scholarships, at Scholarship Night this year, your class earned plenty of them. In total, your class earned 66 scholarships worth $90,000, and that figure does not include Vic's $40,000 scholarship from Amazon. Some of you will enter the workforce, while others will enter military service or a military academy. Many of you will head off to a college or university near and far, including St. A's, Manchester Community College, UNH, Plymouth State, Boston College, UConn, and Howard University, just to name a few. Mr. Deschard said you were a talented bunch of students, and I think we would all agree with him. As you step out into the world beyond these walls as graduates of Manchester West, please know that we are proud of you. You can do anything you set your minds to, so get out there and get to it. Class of 2024, on behalf of our entire school district staff, I hope you continue to inspire us with your passion, creativity, and commitment to making a positive difference in the world. Now, without further delay, Mayor and members of the Board of School Committee, as Superintendent of the Manchester School District, I hereby confirm that all students who will receive diplomas today have met all of the graduation requirements of the New Hampshire State Board of Education and the Manchester Board of School Committee, and therefore qualify for a high school diploma with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto. I now present the graduating class of Manchester West High School, the class of 2024. Congratulations to you and all your families.
And now it is time to do what we came here to do. Is this audience ready to receive the 101st class, the class of 2024? All right. Would the class marshals please raise the Manchester High School West class of 2024 top 10 class officers? Ms. Balch and Ms. Sheehan, are you ready? Say that again.
Testing. All right, we're good.
I don't have. Oh, now I'm good. Got it. We're good.
All right. So, Ms. Balch, how was your morning? Did you get all these names right or what?
I did.
Oh, I like that. Very confident. Ms. Sheehan, how'd you do this morning? All right?
I did okay.
Okay.
Great day.
All right. No short joke this year for you, Ms. Balch. Sorry. Okay. Ms. Balch, Ms. Sheehan, take it away.
Woo.
We okay? The valedictorian and class treasurer, Sarah Adair. Salutatorian, Esteban Arango Lopez. Third honors, Ziarangelis Alicia. Fourth honors, Caitlin Doward. Fifth honors, Michelle Valley. Sixth honors and class president, Karina Isabel Richard. Seventh honors, Lindsay Jones. Eighth honors, Aubrey Gallegos. Ninth honors, Nicole Gachego. Tenth honors, Bryce Goyette. Class president, Erin Jane Murphy. Class Vice President, Yushika Thapa. Class Secretary, Prajna Gali. Class Public Relations, Thea Isabella Portinari. Class Public Relations, Sienna Marie Luke Gord. Class Public Relations, Gabrielle Michelin Wing. Class Public Relations, Angelina Josephine Mungia. Class Public Relations, Ajayla Lee Poulin. Shayla Lynn Acevedo. Thomas Acosta. Sotir Agaliu. Mazen Ahmed. Ayana Alford. Mahmoud Ali. Anaya Anderson. Sabrina Andino. Favor Aregbasola. Amanda Augusto. Naima Love Aviles. Salman Sadiq Malik Aziz. Robert Batchelder.
Lana Marie Bergeron. Edinson Benitez. Zach Boucher. Tiari Leanne Kapuakea Boothner. Connor Bourgeois. Anthony Brito. Jaden Brito. Jordan Brito. Ashley Rebecca Brown. Seattle Catherine Brown. Kisanga Bullen. Damon Butts Jr. Kamani Cannon.
Chavez. Naomi Chavez Benitez. Emily Cloutier. Tegan Collins. Eric Alejandro Contreras Lerma. Cadence Cody. Lauren Cody. Travis Cram. Jesse Allen Crawford. Noah Crinieri. Erica De Silva. Leandro De Silva Saboya. Robert De Leon.
Mariana Padilla Perez. Carla Demers. Jason Damaris. Amar Duwitty. Zachary Durham. Danny Estevez. Layla Forcher. Patrick Brennan Feely. Kiana Figueroa. My favorite student of all time, Kieran Fitzpatrick. Alexis Foley. Christopher Gagnon. Carter Ganter.
Kimberly Ashley Garcia Avila. Joelle Heel. Andrew Grawi. Elias Thomas Green. Madison Elizabeth Hall. Zachary Hebert. Helson Hernandez Gomez. Madison Marie Howard. Sebastian Kirby. Omar Crestalica. Giovanni Lorenzo. Catalina Lopez.
Madeira Lasky. Lana Majid. Vic Mahindru. Ronald R.J. Marino. Hayden Marshall. Nadine Marty. Megan Lynn Matheson. Christopher McCall. Andrew James McKechnie, also known as AJ. Victoria Merced.
Matthew Mue. Aaliyah Neptune. Riley Neville. Timmy Wen. Mirab Noor. Nathias Abondo. Alexandria Marcelina Ogden. Maria Oliveira Santos. Luis Otero Ruestes. Aiden Paradise. Jonathan Paul. Carlos Peters.
Christian Fanuff. Caitlin Naya Plahanjic. Zachary Pierre. Nolan Podzakowski. Cassandra Jordan Reicher. Gabriela Rivera Perez. Angel Robert. Anthony Roberts. William David Robinson.
Gael Rodriguez Andrade. Jaden Rosa. Bridget Nicole Rosario. Jaredsi Rosario. Vladimir Santos. Emily Rose Saucier. Vincenzo Scotti. Leah Monique Ruth Senecal. Jordan Sepulveda. Max Shosa. Brielle Silva. Carter Silvera. Liliana Marie Maranatha Situmarong.
Blake Robert Spence. William Tanuvasa. CJ Taylor. Xavier Thayer. Joel Torres. Tyron Anthony Torres. Gianna Toscano. Amaya Vaughn. Mackenzie Jean Marie Methot Verdinier. Limabare Vite.
Molly Way Kincaid. Brendan Welchman. Anthony Warden. Isaiah D. Young.
While we wait for our esteemed guests to get seated, let's hear it for the West High School class of 2024. This never gets old for me. One more time. We are. Will the class marshals please raise the class of 2024? Ladies, come and do the honors.
We may now turn it. We may now move our tassels from the right to the left.
Ladies, go ahead, go. No idea. Hey! That's out. Wait. All right. Lead them. Go. Good.
Right here.